So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game, but he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Mets with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Bale, he's got tall!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Cruyff with the clearance. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Bale. And they've switched it over to the other side.
They're well spotted.
That's Cannavaro. Bale. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to...
Puskas! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Seedorf. Davids. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. So it is still 0-0. Bale is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Bale. That is lovely. And it's Seedorf. Gullit.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bale. Here comes the cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Bale clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Now it's Neymar. He's in plenty of space here. Climbs up big! Goal! Mets! There is the breakthrough! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Mets are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Mets are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Now it's Neymar, and this is Gullit. Well read, nice interception. Mets are looking to break at pace. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Vieira looking to penetrate opposition lines. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, that's a key interception. Gullit might just make this. Messi receives it in a wide position. Ball's gone astray. Cruyff. Metz looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Threads one in. That is a brilliant interception. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And he's worked it through.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. No second thought, a straight red card.
So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
Great chance here from position A1. Neymar!
Decent hit from there.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Berry. Thuram. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. Cafu spots it and intercepts. Oh, good spread. Now it's Messi. Cross to the back post. And the keeper beats it away. And the shot! Caught offside that time. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar. Oh, this is a terrific run. Bale's cross. Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. And the first half is done.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far...
There's the start of the second half. Pepe. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nedved. Messi. Oh, well played, well played. Puskás. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. Paris Saint-Germain do have a chance to counter here. To Thuram. Nice looking ball. Pass somewhat off target.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Seedorf gets a foot in here. Cafu is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Cafu, and it's made its way to him. Header! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away. Certain, searing, and imperious.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by...
Face-to-face, and Seedorf! No, he's missed it.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
He's having a shot! And the finish! Great football, shot and save.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Paris Saint-Germain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Metz have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, terrible pass. Oh, nice touch. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Cafu, who's set up one goal so far. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cafu. Cruyff producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Best.
Defending was strong and firm.
Best is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Played out wide. And this is Nedved. Out of play for a goal kick. Neymar, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Looking for a runner. No, that's been intercepted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Davids. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi. Messi! And how did he not make it four?
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
That's a throw.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Vitinha. Messi, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vitinha. Oh, it's Dembele. Puskas. And this is Dembele. Nedved. Cafu. Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Hullet. Oh, can they get him away? Cafu, he's found the way through. Cross in, expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
And the referee brings it to a close.
Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Metz.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
So it's down to business here.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
What's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter.
Shot at goal! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Metz are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cafu. Now Davids. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bruno Fernandes. Rijkaard. Manchester United finding their passes. And Guardiola. Mateus. And it's Rijkaard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cafu. It's Hullet. And it's Messi. Seedorf conjures time and space where few can.
Metz really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Inzaghi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice looking ball. Oh, delightful ball. And he welcomes it in. Inzaghi!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neymar.
Manchester United clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Rijkaard. Mateus. And the pass is intercepted. Bale. Mateus. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Nedved. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bruno Fernandes. Nedved. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Brilliantly cut out. Rudiger lays it forward. Just eases him off the ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Seedorf. That's good running with the ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Messi.
That's good play from him.
Oh, that's fabulous. Takes a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Messi with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bruno Fernandes. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Guardiola. He's a sharp little ball here. Bruno Fernandes delivers. Van der Sar claims it without any fuss. Cafu. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Hullet. Nedved thinks about the shot. Goes for a shot! sticks it away! Metz back in business!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
For Metz, after 44 minutes, is number 8, Seedorf.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter,
will
when
be
you've
1
got
minute
two
added
strong
time.
teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing. Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
His way to the information centre.
So it's back to business. Well timed, excellent interception. Mateus. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Nedved. Now it's Seedorf. Seedorf will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Crossed in one chance! And he's done it!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Metz take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Bale. Now it's Hullet. Hullet proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, that's neat. And that's out of reach.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Rijkaard. And it's Neymar. Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And that has left him in a heap. Neymar. Seedorf. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He is through here! And the finish! He has done it! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
The goal scorer for Metz.
Well, how's that for a
Manchester United, number 21.
time then for the first substitution of the game.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Number 18, Berbatov. Number 19.
Might be danger here.
Number 3.
Chance for a shot! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Rice. And it's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, good take in a good area. Alexander-Arnold. He rises! Oh, crossbar! Messi! A real chance and a real... So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Half an hour gone in the second half. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Good read, needed to be Messi. And here's Cruyff. Rijkaard does really well there, he is strong. Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Cruyff. Bale.
Oh, great feet, that.
Lovely feet. Mets have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And the shot! It goes to show he is human after all.
Pele clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Vardiol. Here's Vitinha. Rudiger. Now Van Dijk. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get on the end of this? He's picked his way through, drives it in, tries to get it clear. And here's the chance to counter. Not the most accurate pass. Messi. Now it's Berbatov. Messi. Well, that is one way to stop him. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Berbatov. Now it's Berbatov. And this is Messi. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, there's the shot! And that is the last effort of the game. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing.
Hello everybody, and
after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Mets definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked.